Wow. Okay, so I just came across this topic and I'm going to share it with you right now. And it has to do with Best Buy and an article my attention was pointed to in the Bloomberg Business Week section. And I am recording this right now because I want my raw, visceral reaction because this is a little bit unheard of. This is crazy. And I am really happy because it's something, man, I know is so true in my gut, and it is something that I hope that if you are on the fence about thinking relationship selling is working, I hope this tips you over the top. Because we're literally talking about Best Buy winning it in relationships. I never thought I'd be saying this. Specifically, Geek Squad. Now, I know that depending on where you live, your Geek Squad experience may be different depending on who it is you're talking to. However, I'm going to highlight a couple things here that are absolutely incredible statistically, and also just a quote or two from this article. So first of all, on this blog, you're going to see on the graph, you're going to see the consecutive quarters beating or matching analysts' earning estimates. Now, again, remember, this is in the age of Amazon, where Amazon is literally closing other people's retail stores, physical places, and even just their business altogether. I mean, it was just a little while ago that Toys R Us was out, and now all of a sudden you see Walmart saying, oh, we're the biggest toy seller on the planet. Well, yeah, it's because now they can say that. Toys R Us is gone. Anyhow, so Best Buy has 22 consecutive quarters beating or matching analysts' earnings estimates. Now you're like, okay, well, estimates are guesses, and they beat or matched. Okay, fine. That's, first of all, it's 22 consecutive quarters. Think about how many years that is. And then number two, so they've done the most consecutive quarters. Right below them is Home Depot, followed by Macy's in third, but a distant third, and Amazon.com in fourth place. So as far as consecutive quarters beating or matching analysts' expectations, they're actually above Home Depot, Macy's, Amazon, Kohl's, Nordstrom, Walmart, Costco, Lowe's, and Target. These are all names we know. The surprising part is the way that they have been able to do this is through relationships. But am I really surprised? No, I'm not. Because when you put relationships first and you build trust and credibility with people, they will come back time and time again. There's a very famous saying that people will often forget what you did for them, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. In the industry right now, in the economy, I say the industry, I'm thinking about finance, I'm thinking about real estate, I'm thinking about business. But in the economy right now, there's a lot of changing ground, or a lot of shifting sand, as they say. And this is really important because relationship sales have always been important because people do have a choice. People get to choose who they buy from, when they buy, what they buy, and especially if you're in a consultative type of role or you're in an advisor type of position in a service industry or even a product industry, people will still buy because of relationship. And that's what this article is here. So the link is here in this vlog about this, because everyone thought Best Buy, specifically the Geek Squad, was going to die. And not only is it not dying, it's thriving. And it is because they are pouring weeks and weeks of training into their staff so that they are priming themselves to be a consultant to the homeowner or the business person, not just a floor salesperson selling the product and then on to the next thing. This is remarkable. So I'm not going to overstate some of what's in the article because it's best written that way and best read that way. But I wanted to record this live reaction because I read this and my mouth was like, "What? That's crazy." So, and this isn't just some business theory or philosophy. The data is right here, and it's a publicly traded company, so you can actually support all this data here. Now, the other thing is they had a CEO changeover recently, several years ago, and one of the things that was important is that this is the first CEO that came from outside Best Buy, and he came without any retail industry experience. However, his previous experience was in developing a product which is a game called World of Warcraft, which I don't know how many hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of people play, but I know that if you're watching this and I'm saying the words World of Warcraft, you've at least heard of it. Well, that's this guy. And coming to the Best Buy environment with the attitude of build relationships first, treat people with excellence, and do a good job and exceed expectations, have real conversations with people, treat them like they're human, and make it real. Like, man, that's just straight up. That's just evidence of leadership. That doesn't even require having retail experience. I mean, is it honestly too hard for us in business to just be nice, or to be kind, or to slow down enough to listen and be gentle? And I'm just loving everything about this. So I'm going to share the entire article with you here. And of course, if you have questions, you can send me an email. But thanks for watching this. I'm super excited to see this. And I am pretty sure that I'm going to use this as an example for all the businesses I work with to tell them that, yeah, relationships are still where it's at. Thanks, guys.